Hello, Aries, and welcome to your June 2020 How Do They Feel About You reading. Aries, I am excited to let you all know that D with Consciousness Evolution Journey and I did another collaboration video, a Pick a Deck Love Luster Loss collaboration video, and I will leave that link down below in the description box. All right, Aries, if you want to follow me on my social, on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, I will leave all of those links down below in the description box. All right, Aries, let's see how this person is feeling about you and if they will take any action in regards to those feelings for you. This is for Aries. How do they feel about Aries? How do they feel about Aries? Okay. We have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. And very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So the two of you are very different from each other, right? But there's this strong connection. They feel a strong connection to you, Aries, but they know that they are different from you. I feel like they worry that you're not going to be very accepting of them, but the chemistry is definitely there. They're trying to decide how to come forward towards you, and you are going to have to decide if you want to be pursued, if you want to entertain their energy. So, very interesting. Let's see what's going on here, Aries. This is for Aries. How do they feel about Aries? If this resonates with you, Aries, please like, share, and subscribe, and leave me a comment. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button for me. I would greatly appreciate it. If this does not resonate with you at all, Aries, please do check your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign, as this will not resonate with every Aries out there. Keep in mind that some of the energies can be vice versa or interchangeable, so however it resonates with you. How do they feel about Aries? How do they feel about Aries? How do they feel? Right off the bat, they feel a soul tie to you. They feel that soul connection. They want to talk to you. Very strong connection here. They've been kind of in the shadows. They haven't been saying too much. They're getting ready to come out of the shadows and let you know. One more. Yeah, they don't want to regret. They don't want to regret not saying anything here. I think the way that they feel about you, Aries, is a little overwhelming. Like, they did not expect this. They did not expect to feel this way about somebody that is so different from them, and it's a bit overwhelming for them. They are having to release a lot of fears here in order to come towards you. And that's what they're deciding right now. That's what they're doing right now. They are very afraid that you will not be accepting of them because they are different from you. Maybe they come from a different walk of life. Maybe it's, they don't feel worthy of you in one way or another. But they're working on this, right? They've been quiet about their emotions in regards to you, but they do not want to regret this opportunity. All right, so 10 of Wands, this is fire energy. So they are gearing up to fight for the connection. This is somebody in the warrior's pose. There is a worry here about what other people are going to think, right? I feel like you see all the naysayers here and everyone's opinion. So with that, so this is a lot of the fears that they're letting go of. So they're willing to fight for it. The connection is stronger than anyone's opinion, right? The connection is so much stronger than anyone's opinion or what anybody else has to say. You know, and they're figuring out that this is about their happiness, not anybody else's happiness. So they're gearing up to do whatever it is that they want to do. And what they want to do is come towards you. So we got somebody in the warrior's pose, and they're going to fight for this connection, no matter what anybody has to say about it. 7 of Wands, that's more fire energy. Another fear that they are having in this, let's say, bundle of fears that they've been packing around here, is a fear of rejection, right? They fear that you yourself are going to think that they're too different from you. So there's that. But again, they're going to fight for this connection. They're getting to the point where they're going to have to take this risk because they don't want to live with the regrets of not saying anything. 4 of Cups, this is water energy. We have the 5 of Swords here. I feel like this is talking about ego, right? So they've been with these fears in their mind and a lot of thoughts. Swords are our thoughts here, and they've been very conflicted on what to do. But they've been coming from a place of ego and a fear that their ego is going to get hurt here. But I feel like that's all coming to an end. All of these doubts, all of these fears, fear of rejection, fear of other people's opinion, fear that you will not be accepting of them. You know, it's they're laying all of these fears down. Okay? They're laying them all down. So 5 of Swords, that is air energy. All right, Aries. What they have on their mind and what is getting the best of them, and they do feel overwhelmed by this, and I'm going to read these 2 cards here together, is this ultimate connection here. 2 of Cups with the Lovers. This is a strong soul tie that they cannot shake, that they cannot resist anymore, and they're gearing up to explore this. They're gearing up to come out of the darkness and to let you know how strongly they feel. And that's what they're preparing to do right now. So 2 of Cups, and you see they feel guided towards you here. They want a relationship with you. They feel soul connection. They want you to follow their heart. We got water here, and a little bit, and Gemini here, and a little bit of water. So you could be dealing with water energy. You could be dealing with a Gemini. So there's going to be some sort of passionate communication, and I feel like it's going to be well received. I do. Page of Wands. So they're going to reach out to you, Aries, and they're going to try to start dialogue. They're going to try to open up the lines of communication between the 2 of you. So that's a good thing. So this person has put a lot of thought into this. They've thought hard about, all the pros and cons. Well, if this happens, they are prepared. They are prepared for rejection. Even though they don't want it, they are prepared for the worst and they're hoping for the best. So we have the Hermit here, and they are letting the wise old Hermit kind of guide their way right now. So they are coming out of the darkness here. They're coming out of the shadows, Aries. You could be dealing with a Virgo or somebody with strong Virgo in their chart. And they're emerging so that they can say what they need to say to you with this Page of Wands, because they can't resist the connection anymore. They don't want to have any regrets here. They do not want to have any regrets. They do not want to live with the regret of not at least saying something and trying and getting some sort of dialogue going here between you and them. 5 of Cups, that's water energy. So yeah, you're going to be hearing from this person. Here's another Page of Cups. So this is emotional communication, right? So they will be reaching out to you. This is for Aries. How does this person feel about Aries? How does this person feel about Aries? About Aries. Yeah. Wishing. Destiny. They've had to heal from some things as well. So they themselves, like I said, feel guided. And they're trying to decide right now to drop all these fears and doubts that they're having and get past their own ego and to go for it, right? They're preparing to go for it and start the communication here. You yourself are going to have to decide if this is what you want, if this is the energy that you want around you. I'm going to say this is a very strong soul connection. I've got soulmate here. I've got soulmate energy here, and I've got soulmate energy here. So, yeah, very good. And here we have deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. They're getting ready to take their mask off. Like I said, they're getting ready to come out of the shadows and to let you know a thing or two, right? So we have the High Priestess here. You could be dealing with a very intuitive individual, or you yourself could be very intuitive. But they're following their intuition. They feel pulled towards you. They feel guided towards you, right? And then they are wishing and hoping that the communication is going to be well received. And I think that it will be, Aries, right? So yeah, I feel like it's going to be like a very happy conversation here. This is one of the happier cards in the tarot. They may call you up and ask you out for a drink. That's for some of you, not all of you. But they feel like this connection is destined, right? That it's fated and the universe is on their side when it comes to you, Aries. So that's very good. This person may have had to heal from somebody that has done them dirty, right? They may have had to get over some trust issues here, a lot of fear issues as well. The Hermit card's a very healing energy. So they've been doing a lot of thinking and a lot of healing as well. But they've also been in the shadows and not been honest about how they've been feeling about you. But that's getting ready to change. 7 of Swords, that is air energy. So they have to take control here. And this is your card, the Emperor, right? So they do not want to be disappointed, and they do not want to disappoint you, Aries. They don't want to disappoint you because they are very different from you. So, but they are going to take control like an emperor would, and say what they need to say and reach out and get the conversation going and kind of reveal, take off that mask. So they don't live with any kind of regret here. So that is a very beautiful thing. You are in your own reading, and you are going to have to decide if this is what you want, if this person is what you want. But they are prepared to, like I said, they are expecting the worst and hoping for the best. And I just feel like the communication is going to be well received, and I think the soul connection is pretty strong here between you and this person. So that is very good here. Very different than what you're used to. So I do see this as a new energy coming towards you, coming out of the shadows and wanting to talk to you, Aries. All right, Aries, that is how they are feeling about you for June 2020, and I hope it resonates for some of you, all of you, most of you. Like I said at the beginning of the video, you can now follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and I will leave all of those links and all of that information down below in the description box. Aries, what else? What else, Aries? For those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. I usually go by a pretty strict schedule, but it's a little different because we're preparing for some new stuff this week and next. So be on the lookout for that. We're getting some new software, things of that, and we're getting used to it, and we're just preparing for some new stuff over the next couple weeks. Next week, I'm going to be working on a new spread on an old classic reading, and I think you guys are going to enjoy it. The week after that, we're going to be doing the mid-months, so check that out. Aries, I think that's about it. You guys take very good care of yourself, and I will talk to you very soon. And I hope you're staying safe and healthy out there, and you take very good care, all right? I will talk to you soon. God bless.